Good, happy Friday morning. I'm Riley King, and welcome to the Riley King Newscast. Let's get started. First up, AG, police investigating suspicious death in Dunbarton. Police are investigating a suspicious death in Dunbarton Thursday night, according to the Attorney General's office. Dunbarton Police and New Hampshire State Police have been on scene for several hours. Senior Assistant Attorney General Jeff Sterlin confirmed that the Attorney General's office is investigating. As soon as more details come in, we'll update you on this story. Drought worsens in southeastern New Hampshire. Let's take a listen to the video from WMUR News 9. Sorry about that, everyone. We're having a little technical difficulties with the video. Sorry about that. Drought concerns are increasing in... Okay, sorry about that, everyone. Our video's ready.
The newest drought map for the state now shows all of southeastern New Hampshire under extreme drought conditions.
All the way across Rockingham County, east to the coast, and now up into Stratford County.
An area which includes Hampstead.
If the drought continues, it has the potential to have an impact on fire departments providing water during fire incidents or emergencies that need water.
The Hampstead Fire Department says while pond levels are lower, it hasn't been an issue just yet. But if water sources like this one behind the fire station were to dry up, it would be.
Then we would have to solely rely on our water distribution system, and hopefully they have enough water within their system to be able to provide us with the water that we need, not only domestically for everyday water use, but for fire department use.
Right now, there are 118 water restrictions or bans in place across the state because of the lack of rain.
Those deficits are over 5, 6, up to 10 inches in some parts of the southeastern New Hampshire. So it's going to take multiple precipitation events to just account for that missing rainfall.
Dr. Stampone says the lack of rain is causing water sources to lower in several communities and the soil to have very little moisture.
That all plays an impact in the vegetation health as well as the forest fire danger. Unless we have a significant amount of rainfall coupled with, moving into our cooler season, these conditions will persist through the fall.
When it comes to people living in the extreme drought areas, Dr. Stampone recommends restricting unnecessary water use until further notice. Reporting in Hampstead, Kristen Carosa, WMUR News Now.
Okay, and there you go on that report. Police warn of increased risk for drivers during holiday weekend. Law enforcement officers are on high alert ahead of Labor Day weekend, when many people will be on enjoying their last summer getaway. New Hampshire State Troopers said they are worried about risks on the roadway due to increased traffic as well as the potentials for impaired driving. Troopers warned that Labor Day is usually a time when more drivers than usual will be drinking and taking drugs. Chaperno said an improving economy means more people are hitting the highways. There has been more than 19,000 motor vehicle deaths across the U.S. so far this year. New Hampshire is a major problem in regard to highway safety. At least 30 to 40% of fatal crashes that have year over year relate to impairment, Charpono said. Charpono said he also wants to caution motorists that while are looking out for other drivers, they need to pay attention to safety of law enforcement officials and remember the move over law. Hurricane Herman makes landfall. Flooding reported. Thousands without power. Let's take a listen to this video from ABC News.
Don't trust a wimpy bag to do a hefty job.
Hefty, hefty, hefty.
Hurricane Herman brought strong winds and flooding to a wide swath of Florida's Gulf Coast early Friday, knocking out power to more than 15,000 and rising fears of additional damage as the storm swept across the state. The tropical system that spun off the warm waters of the Gulf whipped up 80 miles per hour winds that extended out 45 miles from the eye. Hillary Clinton will start traveling with press corps on large airplane. Hillary Clinton has abstained from the common presidential campaign protecting of flying on the same aircraft as her traveling press corps until now, beginning on Monday. With just 64 days left until election, the Democratic presidential nominee will replace her small private jet with a significantly large aircraft that she will not only share with her campaign staff, but with Secret Service staffers and reporters, too. And that does it for the Riley King Newscast right here on the Riley King Network. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday. See you back here later on. Goodbye, everyone.